Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at the unforgotten Yone. We'll go over his abilities and include bonus tips to get you started on Yone. If you find this content useful, feel free to subscribe and leave a like, and without further ado, let's dive in. Yone's passive, Way of the Hunter. Yone has two passives, Steel and Spirit. Yone uses two blades, causing every second attack to deal 50% magic damage. Intent. Yone's critical strike chance is increased by 150%, but his critical strikes deal 10% reduced damage. Gain bonus attack damage for every 1% critical strike chance above 100. Yone's Q, Mortal Steel. Yone thrusts forward, dealing physical damage. On hit, grants 1 stack for 6 seconds. At 2 stacks, this skill causes Yone to dash forward with a wave of wind that knocks up enemies for 0.75 seconds and deals physical damage. This ability can critically strike like a normal attack. It can also apply on-hit effects and lifesteal. Cooldown is reduced with attack speed. Bonus tips. Q's dash can go over walls. Since cooldown is reduced with attack speed and Q is your primary ability, prioritize Berserker Greaves boots over other types of boots in normal circumstances. Yone's W, Spirit Cleave. Yone cleaves forward, dealing a percentage of his maximum health in physical damage, as well as a percentage of his maximum health as magic damage. If Yone hits an enemy, he gains a shield for 1.5 seconds. The total size of the shield increases for each additional champion struck. Shields are increased by 100% for the first champion hit and 50% for all subsequent champions. Cooldown and cast time are reduced with attack speed. Bonus tips. Similar to Q, as W's cooldown and cast time is reduced with attack speed, it's another reason to prioritize Berserker Greaves over other boots in normal circumstances. Yone Z, Soul Unbound. Yone enters a spirit form for 5 seconds, leaving his body behind for the duration, and gaining 10% ramping movement speed. When the spirit form ends, Yone snaps back to his body and repeats a percentage of all damage he dealt to champions during this time. You may also recast this skill during spirit form to end it prematurely. Bonus tips. During your E, take note of the color of the mark you leave on enemies. It will change once you've damaged them enough that your recast or return will execute them. This happens as a result of the repeated damage mentioned. You can also use E to dodge skill shots, as you are initiating a fight due to your character's movement when casting. You can also cancel an enemy's crowd control ability with the second cast of your E if timed correctly. Yone's R and the ultimate, Fate Sealed. Yone strikes all enemies along a path for physical and magic damage, teleporting behind the last champion hit and knocking up enemies towards Yone. Bonus tips. If you ever need to escape and don't have flash available, you can use your ultimate to escape provided no targets are hit. To make it easier to land your ultimate, use it straight after you've hit a target with your Q's dashing wind attack, as they will be knocked up and unable to avoid your ultimate. And there you have it. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions, please drop them down on the comments below. I'd be happy to help.